Fraternity and sorority activities at UTC remain suspended tonight, and the hazing investigation continues. Thanks for joining us. I'm Kim Chapman with you.
And I'm Joshua. I want to warn you here, some people may find the video you're about to see here hard to watch. An open records request revealed reports and evidence of hazing, including 2 pledges who set themselves on fire during a fraternity ritual.
The report describes pressure on students to take part in dangerous activities. Authorities say the students at the center of the investigation do not face charges.
However, recent developments have caused UTC to take its own action in relation to Greek life on campus. News Channel 9's Lily Butler joins us now to tell us more about all of this. Lily.
Kim and Josh, drink spiking and hazing, experts say, are far too common, and now not too far from home. UTC is temporarily pausing Greek life activities, which experts say is not necessarily the long-term solution for these incidents that have long-term impacts.
Last week, in just the first week of classes at UTC, an arrest report says a student sexually assaulted another student after offering her a ride home from a frat party.
All kinds of students visit fraternal organizations on the weekends for fun, whether they're members or not.
That week, UTC's Department of Public Safety notified students of at least 2 drink spiking incidents, with at least 1 victim being a student. And we obtained this 2024 video showing 2 fraternity pledges lighting themselves on fire, which the UTC report says was part of a chapter-specific tradition. Dr. Katie Hurley, Senior Director of Clinical Advising and Community Programs at JED, which is a mental health resource for those in Greek life, says there needs to be more awareness about the impacts of things like drink spiking and hazing.
And then give them safe alternatives so that when they're trying to have these activities that they think are harmless pranks, they're actually making choices that won't actually harm people.
For now, UTC announced a pause on Greek life activities, including recruitment activities, until September 5th.
Right now, when this is the time for bids and the times for students to find out about the various organizations, that's a big deal. You know, that's a financially big deal.
Dr. Susan Lipkins, psychologist and expert on hazing, says the impact of the suspension depends on how seriously it's taken.
They have to enforce this stuff. And it's up to the university to make it seem like they really mean it, or wink, wink, keep on going.
Dr. Hurley says the actions that follow this temporary suspension are what matter most.
If we want long-term change, we have to really work with the students, not on top of them. We have to talk with them and figure out what will work and what they are willing to do to make positive change.
The university also announced a mandatory meeting about safety expectations for next Tuesday. All members of a frat or sorority must attend. If they don't show up to the meeting, UTC says it could impact their organization's standing or make the suspension of activities last longer. Kim?
Lily, thank you. The investigation into hazing practices also raised questions about possible interference by local elected and appointed officials. Authorities say their review of the facts say that they did not rise to the threshold for public corruption charges.